Oh. Yay! Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Our job is pretty easy, but scientists have a much tougher job of this. The only thing that researchers usually see out in the ocean to identify a dolphin is that fin that sticks out of the middle of their back. It's called their dorsal fin. And if you take a close look at the dorsal fins of our dolphins, you might be able to notice some very small differences on their body. For example, Spinnaker here closest to me, he has the most white on his dorsal fin. If you compare Hannah and Helen, rather down the dock, Helen's closer to me, she has more of a lead. And Pacific white-sided dolphins are one of the fastest dolphins out there. They can go about 35 kilometers an hour. Now, that's typically faster than you're allowed to go in Stanley Park, so you can keep that to yourself. That'd actually be great. We have a 30-kilometer-an-hour speed limit in here. And while dolphins are going around the water as fast as they can, they use their tail flip, because Spinnaker's also using to touch our trainers a little bit, to try and power themselves through the body. That tail is full of muscle. But to prevent them from going really, really fast and then just spinning around in kind of ridiculous-looking circles in the water, that dorsal fin helps to stabilize them in the body. They're called their pectoral flippers. And what those are used for is steering. Dolphins are incredibly agile animals, and they have to be because they have some predators out there they need to be aware of. Mostly killer whales and sharks. And although they're not always faster than those animals, they are more agile. So if they can leap, swim, and turn in really quick directions using those pectoral flippers, they can hopefully get away from their predators. Unfortunately though, you may have noticed right there when you saw Hannah and Helen's bellies, one of our dolphins has shortened pectoral flippers. And this actually brings me to the stories about all three of our animals, because Hannah, Helen, and Spinnaker here before you are all rescued Pacific white-sided dolphins. At one point in their lives, they were accidentally entangled in fishing nets off the coast of Japan. Now, thankfully, they were found and brought to a rehabilitation center, also in Japan. But unfortunately, due to the injuries that they sustained, and for example, Helen has those partially removed pectoral flippers, these dolphins can't survive on their own in the ocean anymore. Instead, they're at the aquarium as ambassadors for their species. Not only are they participating in research that could have huge effects on how we fish out in the oceans to help protect dolphins from those types of nets, but they're also great reminders to everybody who sees them every day, whether it's at nighttime or whether you bring the kids along during the day. They remind us that we have a responsibility to keep our oceans safe for these dolphins. And here's the really great news tonight. You have already helped these dolphins just by coming here tonight. Because we are a non-profit organization, the money that not necessarily you paid, but to have your event here tonight actually goes directly back into our animals, our research, and our conservation. So on behalf of myself, the trainers, and these three absolutely amazing Pacific white-sided dolphins, we'd like to thank you for coming here and having a little bit of a Christmas party here at the aquarium. And we hope that you enjoy this one last look at our pretty amazing Pacific white-sided dolphins. Once again, on behalf of all of us here at the aquarium, thank you very much for joining us and have a great night. We have reached the tail end of our
Where our friends go? Oh. Oh my god. Hey, the table's awesome. I don't know about you. Subtle. Stir fry.
I don't get it. What's up with this?
We have our own sign language here that you're just not privy to, but this is stir fry, I can tell you that.
Two hands.
Yes, two hands.
Stir fry. This is I'm hungry.
Cheeseburgers.
Oh, that's cheeseburgers. Jaeger.
Wait, no, that's bringing people through. No, that's hands down.
This is ringing. Cheeseburgers. Ringing.
Okay.
Jägermeister.
Let's go to McDonald's. Get some cheeseburgers. Some Jaeger.
Oh, don't forget your back hurts.
So.
And, alright, anyways.
We can eat now, by the way.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry. Stir fry. And cheeseburgers.
No, people are getting
Thirsty.
or like, oh, we're like supposed to be in four? Yeah. Where can I
Oh, don't forget the mental high five. How much is left now? God damn.
Build it.
It looks tastier. Like the cloudy.
Orange water.
New flavor.
What's the point of this?
I don't know. I'm hoping something amusing will happen. Definitely stuff's coming out of his face by the end of the night.
I want to pour this up somewhere so I can have a more tasty drink.
Very interesting, Captain. It's highly illogical.
He's like trying to be a sexy Vulcan.
Sexy Vulcan?
You missed it.
Oh. Are you serious? I'm just gonna
Sing it.
I heard there was a secret chord. It played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the mighty fall, the major lift, the baffled king, the holy, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Dude, Nick just looks like a crazy Amish guy with his beard.
Jebediah.
He just had his own little private moment over there.
Hey, you just kicked it over. Okay, George just drank all this by himself. And he hands it to me and goes, dude, help me finish it. So I have a sip and he takes it back and chugs the rest.
You're like video blogging right at the table.
Yeah, it's how I roll. It's probably only filming like this half of my face.
Yeah.
Shut up. Let it go.
Fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go.
Say roll.
It's like the deaf choir. Mia, kidnap that food. And you're gonna fuck, and you're gonna roll, and you're gonna walk over there and go fast.
Oh God, it burns.
You're gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
X don't give. This entire weekend at AWA in their hotel room was going, X don't give it to you. And I'm like, oh my God, please stop.
Then we're gonna roll up, then we're gonna go.
I'm very high voltage.
Maple Bailey?
Probably because there's no dessert. Way to go, drunkie. You need to convince George to hang out tonight. George, can you come hang out tonight? We'll have an orgy.
Hang out where?
What's with you and orgies?
My house.
An orgy? Yes.
There, I convinced him.
Definitely feeling that.
Just kidding.
You're definitely coming too? Come and say hello to B because she missed.
Like, I'm definitely coming there too.
B? Oh right, B's here. Well, not yet, but yeah. Oh, when? She like just got to Vancouver. What are you doing? I'm healing myself up.
Oh yeah, baby.
According to Jason, Victoria has giant cans. We will discuss this later. Why would you do that? I'm like, just as you close your eyes tonight to rest and go to sleep into dreamland, you're gonna see that go, ah! Hello, Buzz Lightyear. The old one's name was Woody, so we named this one Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. He's very fast. Did you take a picture? Video. It's all about the video.
Yeah, it's sending me straight down to the freeway.
George, why is everyone talking about this Dean guy?
I don't know, he must be hot.